That is good banter.
Oh, Timmy Sarge, back baby.
We are back, sack and crack.
Lick it.
On crack. We're smoking crack and we're ready to go.
Rock.
Kicking off the year in, last week's episode was the first one of the year, but this is the first one we're recording. For the year.
Yeah, it's the second. We love being transparent.
Yep. Oh, you got to
be. Good Banter podcast. You can't be pulling the wool over your listeners' eyes.
Got a lot of smart listeners, a lot of real dumb fuckers too, but a lot of smart listeners that'd see straight through us like a window pane.
Yeah. So we're recording. It's actually the 2nd of January.
Is the window pane the glass or the timber around it?
I think it's the glass,
okay.
The pane, the window. Yeah, you might be a pane. No, you're a pane, but you're not made of glass or something. There's something like that.
Yeah,
cool thing that Dad used to say to me. I can't really remember.
No, he was a quick thinker.
You might be a pane, but I can't see through you when you're standing in front of the TV or something. Does that make sense?
I know you're a pane, but you're not a pane of glass.
Oh, that's good.
That's it, I think.
That's all right. We got there on the 5th go.
Yeah,
So, geez, we're smart.
Oh, yeah. We'll work it out. We just got to nut things out these days. That's the key.
You were talking about crack before.
Smoke a bit of crack over Christmas.
Yeah, I gave it a go. Have you seen I've lost weight?
Yeah, you look good.
You've got to do something to get rid of all the Christmas ham.
No, well, your teeth are already fucked, so you may as well.
I'm thinking about just knocking them out and just going the dentures, I reckon. Over these things.
Nah, dentures,
they look a bit too fake.
The thing about dentures, because I used to be in the denture game.
You were.
And what people don't know about dentures is, so you've got that, I don't know what you'd call it, once all your teeth ripped out, you've sort of got your fucking palate and just meaty fucking gums. And they actually, over time, like shrink.
Wear away.
They don't really wear away. They just sort of shrink up. And so you got to keep getting your dentures refitted, which is no fun. And they stink like a truck driver's hemorrhoid cushion. And they shoot across the room when you're kissing. And
maybe I'll hold off.
Maybe wait. While you've still got teeth, may as well
just hold on to them. The red wine and the coffee and the fucking anything else, it's really not helping me. And I brush my teeth. Jeez, I brush my teeth a lot.
Yeah, I think the horse might have already bolted.
Yeah.
But you can't polish a turd, and your teeth are
a fat turd.
They're a big old dog turd.
They're sort of straight, though, but they're just...
Oh, they're straight as a die.
Yeah, straight as a die. Just weird colours. The fake one, I think I've mentioned before, that's black.
Tell you what they look like when you go to the dentist, and the dentist has got this...
Like, I know we're ripping a bit of shit, but don't get too personal.
No, he's got this.
Okay.
So you might not have seen one before, but when when you're getting not dentures, when you're getting a false teeth,
they show you the
So they hold this thing up, and it's got about 20 different teeth, all in different shades, and you got to pick. And he holds it up. And
I want that shade.
And you want that shade.
I want the Evan Hocking.
Yeah, you're just that shade.
Brown.
You're just that. No, you're just the shade thing. That's all the different colours.
Yeah.
So
is that noticeable? Do I make it
they're
obvious?
fine.
Okay, thanks,
fine, mate. I'm bloody just.
Thanks, mate. That's good.
Kicking a redhead while he's down.
I'm starting. Mate, to tell you what was fucking bad. I went away for New Year's just recently up to a houseboat.
On a motherfucking boat.
On a boat.
Boom,
chicka, boom. I don't know what that means, but right before New Year's, I went with me good mate and Bandito, Chenzo.
Oh, Chenzo Washington.
Chenzolenko and his wife Lauren and her family. And they got a ritual of doing, they do like a quiz before, like a 2023 quiz before to ring in the new year.
To see who's have you been paying attention?
Have you been paying attention?
Sort of vibe.
Have you watched the news? Have you read a book?
Is your brain fucked?
And I started 2024 with a New Year's resolution of fucking killing myself because I could not fucking answer a question. Like I don't watch the news really.
No,
I don't really watch free to wear. Sport. I used to love the sport. I don't know. I think if the quiz was about case file podcasts,
yep,
comedy,
yep,
and
You'd be okay.
I'd be all right. But unfortunately, there weren't many of those questions on there. So.
No, I watched a couple of those things on, the 29th, 30th and 31st where they have the year in review, and I was finding about some of this shit for the first time. I was like, fucking who died?
Yeah.
What happened to the Queen?
Yeah.
Jesus. like I was like, so it was a bloody shock to the system. What, we won the World Cup? Just crazy shit. And I tell you, fuck, was this a kick in the guts? So I was cleaning up the car, pulled out I don't know where I got it from. Must have been like something in a Macca's kids meal or something. But it was a game of memory. And so I've thought, let's get the kids off the devices. Kids that's playing memory, they're all like, this is fucked. Fuck you, Dad. And I've laid it all out. Memory, memory.
Run us through it, because I'm trying.
So she's pretty.
Strangely, my memory's pretty.
She's
fucked.
She's pretty simple game. There's not much to it. You basically got about 26 cards.
Yep.
Turn that off. Got about 26 cards, and each card like within. It's like bloody. It's like Noah's Ark. There's two of everything. Like you got two clowns. You got two fucking
two
horses.
elephants.
You got two dicks.
Yep.
Two titties.
Two balls. Two
ass
cheeks.
A couple of ass cheeks, and so you can only turn, and they're all facing the other way.
I do know.
So then you got to turn it over, and you go, all right.
You got to match them.
Yep. So I've got a dick there, and then you leave that, and you go, and it's a titty, and then so you pop them back, and then the next person will go, we'll pick another one and go, it's a titty. I remember where Tom
I love tits.
had the titty before, so he'll get the two titties, and he'll get those cards, and that's a point for him.
Yep.
I got beaten 14-1 by my 7-year-old son, and my wife said, "Don't let him win." I said, fucking hand on heart.
I'm trying.
I am trying, and Harry, who's 5 and
just come out of
fairly heart surgery, a little bit delayed. We were fucking neck and neck. We were going down to the wire. It was.
Yeah. Usually it's like that.
I can't concentrate
when you play against your kids in sport. You let them win a few games, and that was sort of like we were up on the ski boat up at Lake Eildon, and my mate Bullseye, he's driving the boat, and we had those biscuits where the big ones where you can fit like 3 people on.
Yeah.
So his daughters are on there. And Chloe's 7 and Soph's 4, and they're talking a bit of smack. To Bullseye, they're going.
Don't talk smack while you're on a biscuit.
Go faster, go for the what? Is this thing broken down? But the thing is though, like they're a bit young. You don't want to, because you could really fuck them up if you tossed them off the biscuit.
When you do that slingshot thing,
you're
going about fucking 600 kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
You go past the boat.
Oh, you go past the boat.
Can you do the flippy thing?
What's that?
So when you're going really fast sideways and you hold on and you flip your biscuit?
Oh, no. Well, like
flip
I said,
me biscuit a couple of times.
Yeah, flip the bird. But, it was one of those things where I'm like, they're talking smack, and you're like, you could really fuck them up here. But, if you do, they're not going to be wanting to go up to Lake Eildon again. They're going to be... tormented for the rest of their life.
You've got to pick your battles.
Yeah, so that's one for the kids out there. If your parents are nice parents, that's when you can really talk a bit of smack. When you're on the biscuit, you're 5, but you're 6, 7. But I reckon if you're in 16, 17, 18, you'd be fucking in the water quick, smart.
Your dad's wrapping you around a fucking stump. Dad's got a few IOUs for all the shit you've done.
He's putting you into the bank.
Yeah, fuck you.
Putting you into another houseboat.
Yeah, Dad's...
Stop that, you little bitch.
I reckon, the day you turn 16, you get on a biscuit. Dad pulls out his little notebook he's been keeping since...
I remember his little scorecard.
Yeah, little scorecard. I remember the time he fucking, made me wait out in the rain.
Yeah.
I remember the time he bloody shot a shit back at me when I was trying to change his nappy.
Remember that time you blew that kid?
Yep.
At the fucking school formal in year 10?
Yep.
You're in trouble, bitch.
Yep. Remember the time you bloody paid $4,000 for braces and didn't wear your retainer and your teeth were fucked 3 weeks later?
Jump on the biscuit,
Get
love.
on the biscuit, son, and let's shoot you into fucking cyberspace. Or orbit, maybe. I don't know. I don't think you can shoot someone into cyberspace. It's probably the one place you can't shoot someone.
Well, there was no reception.
No.
No. So,
good
times.
Fuck the kids.
Yeah.
And Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Plenty to talk about.
A lot to talk about.
I've had a lot of feedback from listeners. A lot of nice little comments. Got a little text message, little cheeky text message, and I'm sure you won't mind me mentioning his name. Brewy. But you spoke to Brewy from the Lang Lang Footy Club?
Nah, Brewy's going to be quiet at my end.
Great guy. So he's one of the original listeners. Great guy. He sent me a funny little photo. I thought, actually, while on Lang Lang, 83 years since they've won a flag. That's a drought.
That is a drought.
And how's this for a kick in the
I've got a root.
For a kick in the dick? They were top of the ladder halfway through the season when COVID came in.
I think you have mentioned this.
That will
tough.
Suck.
Although premierships aren't won in June.
No, there certainly wasn't.
No.
Well, they didn't. They weren't awarded the premiership. Some leagues did it.
No, but I'm just saying, just because you're on top of the ladder, there's a lot of work to be done. So don't act like they'd won the premiership already.
But after 83 years, it was
it was a better start. It was a better start
than
the last 83 years.
Yeah. And they weren't exactly a heap before 1930 or whatever the fuck they won their last one.
Yeah. It's a beautiful town, Lang Lang.
Lovely town.
It's a great town.
Nice pub, good brewery.
There's brewery. I've been to the brewery. Run
Lang
gigs
Lang
at the brewery.
Nice part of the world.
It is
But
nice.
anyway, so he sent me a message having a bit of a dig at his mum. Get this, she has, and I want to make sure I get it right. So a lot of places have got the old calendar in the dunny. A lot of houses, especially older people's houses.
Yeah, they love it. Yeah.
They love
You're having a shit. That's probably a good time to look at the calendar.
Yeah, and
get your life sorted.
Yeah, and
my old man,
he'd
go for a shit for 40 minutes. He'd take the newspaper. Yeah, all right, Dad's in for a big one. He's taking 3 newspapers.
Dad's catching up on the months on the year.
He's taking the age.
The year that
this
was.
is going to be a big one.
So he sent me this. So my eyesight's not great. So to his mum's credit, she has kept, and there's tight and there's tight. She keeps all her calendars so she can reuse them.
Oh, because I know what happens is, I know what my mum does is she writes everyone's birthdays on the calendar. So then she probably, next year.
We can't use the next year's.
Well, that's true.
So she's playing the long game. So guess when the last year for 2024, was it 2024?
Oh, is this where all the days match up?
23, yeah.
Is it something like
well, I would have thought
7 to 6 years?
Well, I would have thought 7 makes sense because it's 7. Does that make sense?
No, but then there's every 4 years is a leap year, so that fucks you around.
But don't fuck
it might be
that
less,
much, does it? Anyway, the last one, and his mum, check that out, the calendar from 2006.
Jesus. So that's when the last time it matched up.
That's playing the long game. And I said...
And that's very fucking tight.
Because I said to him, and she's kept it in, I must say, the calendar's in good nick.
Obviously, she didn't have much on in 2006 if she could reuse it.
It was a quiet January, I must admit. Maybe it's not the one she adds the birthdays to.
No.
But,
not much of a social life in 2006, Brewy's mum.
It's a quiet one in Lang Lang.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she lives in Lang Lang. And I wrote back, just doing the math, wouldn't you get a new one? Couldn't you reuse it every 7 years? And he looked it up and said, apparently it's the same every 28 years. And then strange random derivatives of 6 and 11 years in between each 28 years.
Okay.
It's pretty complicated.
It's very complicated. Do you have any mathematicians?
And then, but then Tam went and got the boys' calendars yesterday. It's the 1st of bloody 2nd of January when she went in. They've already gone from $25 to $5.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's not like she's saving a truckload.
No.
Keeping this.
No.
But maybe it's the landfill. I don't know. Look, I don't. Oh, no, she's still buying them. But no, she doesn't need to buy 2023.
No.
I don't know.
No, that's a bit weird. I'd be interested to ask her why she does that.
Yeah, might get her on the Patreon.
Yeah, that'd be a big app.
Well,
can you come in today? Sorry, I've got too much on. Let me check my 2006 calendar.
But look, it's not groundbreaking, but I just thought it was interesting.
No, that's interesting. That's good. I like it.
It's my New Year's resolution. More interesting shit on the pod.
Oh yeah.
That
So
probably wasn't a great start.
No, that's
Here
good,
I am
mate,
breaking
but-
resolutions. Resolutions.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Got any New Year's resolutions?
Well, I might go into it on the Patreon. I'm going
okay.
to stay off the booze for January.
What?
I'll get on the Patreon and tell you why. Because it's not just one of these things where I'm like,
You've shit your pants again?
yeah, New Year's Eve was not good. Yeah. No, I'll put it on the Patreon. I'll tell you why I'm staying off the booze for January.
Well,
So
just a
there's
word of warning
tip.
from someone that's been there and done it. One of the big problems about doing a podcast is when you say things, they're fucking immortalised.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
right.
if you go back to a few episodes, I was going a year off the piss.
2020.
And I reckon I got about 3 weeks in.
No, I reckon you were more than that. I reckon.
I got a little way.
I reckon you got a few months in because we got to habit stacking and that and yeah, it probably wasn't the best year to start getting off the booze.
But there's no.
Episode 5, we're talking about you. When I get up and clean my teeth, then I do 10 push-ups. Then I fucking unfold my jocks and put them on. And
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Fuck me.
It wasn't great for content.
No, it wasn't.
Me off the piss.
It wasn't. But anyway, how was your New Year? Anyway, well, I mentioned that on the podcast. Well, have you got a New Year's resolution?
Well, I don't know. And this is another thing that is getting time stamped, and we'll look back in a month and go, "What a fucking idiot." Wife and I have started to keep a
journal,
but
a swear jar,
not a swear jar,
love jar.
Not a love jar. No. We're a gratitude journal.
Okay, run us through this.
Well, there's different ways one can
show gratitude.
Blowjobs
are good.
Blowjobs are good. And I said,
Just
well,
a
how
clear
about
thank you.
blowjobs? And Tam said, how about we just write a journal? And I said, okay. Journal it is. Just as fulfilling, she said. I tend to disagree, but pen in hand, nowhere near as good if you're comparing the two.
Get a sore hand instead of a sore jaw.
Yeah, but anyway, so there's different ways you can do a gratitude journal. The way I'm doing it is, so every day you write 3 things that you're grateful for.
Yes.
And there's different times of the day you can do it, and I read all the pros and cons.
But don't do it sort of in that crazy hour when the kids are going nuts.
Because
you're not grateful for anything.
You're not grateful for anything, no.
If you got a gun and a bullet, I'll be
Yep.
grateful if you can get me that, Tam.
I'm grateful that one day they'll leave.
Yeah, one day I'll be dead.
Yep, that's something to look forward to. So I do I like the theory that if you do it just before bed, you go to sleep with a good frame of mind.
I like it.
And so what I did, it's you write down 3 things you're grateful for, and it might be something as simple as
Evan Hocking, Evo doing all the work for the podcast.
Evo does all the work for the podcast, and that has been one of them so far.
Oh, has it?
Tommy's
written 3 hours of new material. Evo's written 1 joke because he's too busy uploading podcasts.
But and then and it's something like might be like live in a country that's not getting the fucking shit bombed out of it.
That's true.
Yep,
That's true.
Don't live in war-torn Lebanon or one of the bloody
Craigieburn.
or Craigieburn for that matter. So even worse, Craigieburn. And then I just jot down. You have a bit of a brainstorm, and you write as many things as you can in a few minutes that you did that day that brought you a little bit of joy. It doesn't have to be much.
Just
Might
little
be something
wins.
like, obviously get your 2 or 3 Hillary swanks in there.
You went for a piss. Didn't piss on the floor. Didn't dribble on the floor.
Yeah, it might be little things like like I played Lego with Flynn for
and he beat
15 minutes, and he beat me. So if anyone wants Lego, we've got a couple of tubs of Lego at the front of the house. It's next to the game of memory, which has jammed up Harry's ass.
Take Harry as well.
That little genius can fuck off and find another family.
He's putting me to shame.
And there's obviously big ones like, you had a some beers with your mates, or you sat down and watched a movie, you enjoyed that, or just all that, and you just go to bed with all positive things.
I like that
in your mind. I'm not sure how long it'll last, but it's apparently it's very good.
I like that. Kristen bought out just last night. She said she bought out these cards. It's a reconnect cards. So it's like couples, and you got to each ask someone a question, and you're just sort of reconnecting, like because a lot of the time life gets busy. Kristen's on night shift, on editing the podcast and doing all that shit, and down the beach doing, just really living my best life. And so last night she said, "Oh, what scares you?" So I had to say what scared me.
You leaving me.
You leaving me. And actually, my teeth. So, so we may be doing that each day. And it can sound a bit corny.
Any little jackpots in there? Like, blowjob?
Nah. Kristen's been through the deck and
can you
quickly got rid of those.
Could you get your hands on the deck somehow? And
I've scribbled over. I've crossed out a lot. Why is this crossed out? Why is that whole question crossed out? So give your husband a blowjob.
They all say that.
You're a fucking idiot. Yeah. So, it's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
That's what I sort of felt from being up. Have you been up to Lake Eildon before?
That's where Sam and I were looking at getting a little cabin up there. That's what the Lake Eildon was where we're looking at the cabin. But,
nice.
But then we got a bit of financial advice, and they said, no, don't do it.
Prices haven't gone. Well, I tell you what.
Well, they don't. The resale values, there is none.
Oh, okay. So property's going up, but just not there.
Well, property goes up, but you don't own the property. You own the building, and the building goes down because the building deteriorates. So you don't own the property.
Like an on-site van.
It is an on-site van, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So the actual building deteriorates, unless you obviously give it a lick of paint but no, I'll fucking burn the thing down. So then I'll have nothing.
Can't believe I fucking lost memory again. This joint's going up.
But it did look like a beautiful... Tam showed me a little video of you bloody out the window. It looked beautiful. I didn't realise there were so many hills around the lake.
Oh, it is amazing. And you can go on holidays and you can go to
Is that someone out there?
Yeah, there's someone out there for sure.
That's a worry because we're
the only ones here,
we're not meant to be here.
No. Anyway.
Yep, so beautiful.
Yeah, because I guess you can go to caravan parks, but a lot of those caravan parks, like you're setting up on a site, you can only just get your caravan on there.
Yep.
There's someone right next to you.
Yep.
Mate, this houseboat, it's Loz's parents. It's been in their family for 11 years. And when you're on a boat...
A motherfucking
boat. You're just on the boat. And you with a houseboat, you can just park it where you want. You find a nice spot. And if your neighbours are giving you the shits, you just go, put, 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 put.
Yeah.
I'm fucking out of here.
Well, you just tell them.
I hate this neighbourhood.
Get fucked, throw a punch, and then get the fuck out of Dodge.
The fuck out of Dodge.
Is there a little bit of, all the excitement? Yeah, we're on a boat. Yeah, we're getting on a boat. Kids on the boat, you little beauty. And then, bop, 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 and then you're like, well, we're basically fucking stuck on a 3x8 bit of, we're stuck. We can't go anywhere.
You do have to pick who you go up with, I think.
Yeah, you don't want to be blueing
like
on a motherfucking boat.
Yeah, you don't, because how it came about, we caught up with Bullser and Loz. We went to a winery late November, just, to catch up, because you don't always catch up with your friends. So you go, all right, let's make a date, let's do it. And we did that, and they came down to Dramana Estate. We had a few wines. Me and Chenzo were getting on it, and And after a few, they said, you should come up to the houseboat for New Year's.
Yep.
And they go,
do they own the houseboat?
No, it's in the family. So
okay, family houseboat.
Loz's, Steve's parents. The parents, so the grandparents.
Yep.
They own it.
Okay, so it's been in the family for years.
11 years. 11 years. So, so they said, you should come up. And I said, all right, well, let's fucking do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's fucking do it. We've got no plans. We've got no life. We're still on our 2006 calendar. There's fuck all on there. Let's do it. And you get on the boat, and then they've got two girls. So if kids, a boat's probably not a great thing for a kid if you're sort of stuck there. If it's windy, if it's raining.
No.
But the girls were very good. They kept themselves amused. I guess it depends on the kids.
Yep.
If your kids are little shits, you could really...
Oh, yeah.
You'd fucking easily throw one of them off.
Which is... and just play dumb. Where's little Trent? Has anyone seen Trent?
Trent, did he have his life jacket on? No, I took it off before I kicked him off the fucking houseboat.
And has anyone seen that rope and those 12 bricks that were sitting at the back? No, they're also missing.
They're gone.
So,
okay, I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together.
Trent stole the bricks.
Little Trent's not seen in the new year. No, the girls were very well behaved.
Yep.
And,
Get internet access on a motherfucking boat?
Depends where you are in the lake.
Oh, yep.
So first part where we went, internet access. Which maybe not a good thing.
Do you want a dad joke?
Yeah.
It could be good for streaming.
Hey! Not bad. We're on a lake, though.
We're on a lake,
so, yeah.
Well, lake's just a big stream, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big stream.
It's a bit extreme.
Actually, this is how big. Really? I got no more stream jokes. So this is how big it is. Because you think, like Kristen, she's been living in her own little cocoon, bubble. She hadn't been to Lake Eildon. We'd been to Lake Epilock. We'd been to Lake Epilock, which is a little sort of lake near Bendigo.
That's the poor man's.
That's the poor man's Eildon.
But
no
great stream
lake.
there.
No, well, that is a stream. Dried up years ago.
That's fucking soda stream.
Oh, yeah. It's not fizzy, though.
No.
It's just water.
It's a fizzer.
It is a fizzer. Hello to anyone who goes to Lake. Actually, my good mate Jez, he goes. He's got a joint at Lake Epilock. It's nice.
Jez does.
Yeah.
God's country up there.
It's great. It's good stuff. Anyway, Lake Eildon. Like, I don't know if there's been a bit of mayo put on this. 100 times more water than Sydney Harbour. Say something.
I'm in shock.
That's a lot of water.
It's a lot of water.
Although I haven't been all around Sydney Harbour. You just picture that being fucking big.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually be able to tell you what the fuck Sydney Harbour look like, really. Like, is it all those little ones that duck and weave, or is it just the main bit around
there's all little ducking and weaving.
And is that counted? Is it anything that's not the fucking Bondi Beach? And
no, that would be. Is it?
No, that would
in the no.
It's a beach. For fuck's sake.
It's a beach. What am I talking about? Yeah, so it's big. It's big,
I wouldn't mind googling that. I reckon the locals have smoked a few too many bongs with Eildon water.
Yeah, but the houseboat, because you go on there, and Kristen's, she had sort of no idea. She thought houseboat. I think she thought, all right, yeah, how big are these fucking things going to be?
Yep.
And there are some big, there's like some 3-story houseboats.
On Eildon?
On the Eildon. You should see it, mate. It's like, because you think of the Riviera or Port Douglas with all these super yachts.
Yep.
Your mate Bulls are saying, like, it's just a dick swinging competition up there.
Mm.
And we tried it. I lost.
Yeah, I'd be no good at that.
No. But like he said, like years ago, when someone got the first houseboat that was $1 million, like, whoa. Yep. $1 million fucking dollars. But now there's ones that are like $3 and $4 million.
So it's Lake Eildon, because I grew up near Lake Hume.
Yeah.
And that, you wouldn't put a fucking $3 million boat in that, because like sometimes in the past, that has got down to like 7%.
Yeah.
Does Eildon go up and down?
It goes up and down. It's at 98 at the moment.
Yeah, they're all up high at the moment.
Oh, yeah. It is flowing.
It's good.
It's a good time to have a houseboat.
Oh, but the best.
Oh, mate. But, yeah, they said they've had to, like, relocate where everyone pulls up. And that it's a big thing if that water goes down. It's a bloody very precious commodity.
Oh, yeah. Water's everything.
Yeah.
Without water, we go thirsty.
That's it, mate.
Boats would go dry.
That's right. So, we spent, and the great thing is as well, is you're just on this boat and there's no one around. That's where you're fully relaxed. Like you just hear the birds chirping. You get a few
the other couple blueing in the room next to you.
Yeah, that's nice. Although I must admit, there was only 2 bedrooms on this, and
how many couples?
The parents, there was 3 couples, and then Loz's sister came up as well, plus the 2 kids. So, but Evo and Kristen, first time up, got one of the rooms. So
yeah, you don't expect that if you go a second time.
We were sweet. We got up New Year's Day when there was about 7 people who weren't in, plus a dog.
Yep.
Loz's sister brought up the dog, and everyone was a bit fucking weary-eyed in the morning, wishing that they maybe had a few extra bedrooms.
Whereas you two got up. Chirpy.
Oh, g'day, guys. Happy New Year. Here's your 2024 look. And they're like, fucking shit ass.
After a morning of love making in the bloody waterbed, just living large.
Living large.
Walked out of there with your bloody spring in your step.
Yeah.
All the kids are bloody body surfing from the waves you guys are causing.
Yeah,
so keep going, Uncle Evan.
Yeah. So, mate, we had a ball. I'll go to it because they got the ski boat up there, which is which
they're doing all right.
Mate, it's good.
They've
got a jet ski as well.
Jesus,
so it's all happening. But when was the last time you went water skiing, mate?
It's been a long time. I'm not a water skier. I've probably only been up once.
Yeah, it's tough. And you went the 2 skis, or did you try the wakeboard?
I think I went 2 skis. I don't think I deviated
outside of
30 centimetres either side of the
just
direct
straight
strip.
behind the boat.
Pretty much.
Everyone in the boat's going to do something, Tom.
There's water skiing and there's holding on for dear life. I think I was doing the latter with a big trail of shit coming down the back as I just fucking feared for my own life. There's something about it, not my cup of coffee.
There's something about being a motorboat, though. It's just the noise. It's fucking when they put it down, like because we took it out New Year's Day. And because the water had flattened off. It was nice the day before, but that was biscuit time.
Yep.
We had the girls on the biscuit. And but then the olds thought, all right, well, I want to get up. I want to start skiing here.
Okay.
Enough time for you kids. You've had your bloody biscuit time.
Yep.
The water's flattened off. And my mate Bullseye, he got up first. He's on the slalom, so he's on the single.
Okay.
You ever seen those? That's fucking good to watch when you see someone cutting the wake on a single ski.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
It is very impressive.
Does he go bloody just bare skin or foot ski or whatever you call it? Barefoot?
No, not yet.
No, okay.
Not yet. But the slalom, that's
it's impressive. Don't get me wrong.
He hadn't done it for a year though, so
he's a bit wonky.
Bit wonky. He's a few Christmas hams. He's he's a bit worried. Hopefully, I'll be able to get up.
Couple of beers. They breathalyse you?
It was early in the morning. We hadn't been drinking. It was New Year's Day. So third time up though. He's there. He's ripping along the waves on the slalom. He's going back and forth, and he's killing it.
I'll tell you one thing I don't like.
Yep.
Like when you go out the weir and it goes down. Because now at the moment the weir's about 98, Lake Hume, and there's no trees. And when it goes down, there's all these fucking stumps and shit. You're like, well, it's at some point that stump is fucking 1 centimetre under the water.
Yeah, well, I
don't like that.
No,
so why don't they cut those fucking stumps off next time it goes to 7%? And
it's fucking not a bad idea.
But they never do, and they let them.
Well, sometimes they'll tie like empty milk containers to it, so everyone goes, "Oh, there's a stump there." So instead of just
how about you cut the fucking stump off?
Maybe that should be someone's job.
Unless all I can think is it's for the sea or water life, the fish, but they're dead as a fucking.
Well, no one can be fucked.
Yeah, that's probably more to the point. But it wouldn't take that long.
Holiday.
It wouldn't take that long.
There's a lot of trees.
There's a lot of trees, but
that's not a bad idea, though. Why don't they do that?
Well, it's not rocket science. It's good scientist. It's No. But if you came off and there was a stump a centimetre.
Oh, yeah.
It'd fuck kill you.
That's why barefooting, I'd be shitting myself if I was barefooting. Nah. No.
Fuck skiing.
Just barefoot bowls, mate.
Yeah, even that's a bit risky.
It is, mate. A lot of stumps out there. So, anyway, then Michelle, Loz's mum, she gets up. She's just fit. 62. She's still playing netball. She's still skiing.
If you need.
What's that? If you need, I'm here if you need. Then Steve-O, Michelle's husband. So Loz's old man's up, and it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. Everyone's up. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's loving life.
It's like bloody Golden Girls.
It is. It is.
I meant to say, what was that movie with the old people on the lake?
Oh, don't know.
Anyway, keep going.
Anyway, so they go back in. So what about you, Evo? Do you want to have a ski? I go, well, I'm not fucking trying a single ski.
No.
Last time I tried doing a single ski, it was up at a lake. My mate Youngie and a few of the boys up in Donald about 12 years ago. Fucking at one point, I'm just hanging on for dear. I'm going under the water like fucking 50 k's an hour. I'm like, I look like a fucking fish with my mouth fucking open.
Just your head moving.
It was like
I think you need to lift the front up a bit, haven't you?
Well, I'm just not giving up. I'm hanging on. I've gone under for about 5 seconds, and I've finally let go of the rope. I've almost ripped my shoulders out. It's fucking slingshot. I almost took off everyone's head.
Yeah.
So they go, maybe let go. Once you realise you're not getting up, maybe let go, champ.
That's a real fucking sign of a loser.
So
when you let go of that thing and it flicks off, it's fucking heartbreaking.
Oh, yeah. So I said, I'll do 2 skis. Have you got 2 skis? They said, no, we're not fucking losers. We don't have 2 skis. Because 2 skis, no one's skiing on 2 skis at the lake.
Oh, no?
If you're just learning.
I don't reckon I could get up with 1.
No, that's harder.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't get up with 1.
No,
it'd be a fucking nightmare.
Oh, yeah, so that's why
2 was hard enough. Because I've got 0 upper body strength.
2's easier.
Why no?
Oh.
I'm saying 2 was a nightmare. I'm no chance of 1.
No, there's no point even saying
No,
that.
because 2 at least, all it requires is strength.
Yeah.
1 is strength and balance.
I know.
Which is I'm struggling with the strength.
Yeah. Your balance ain't great either.
No.
So I'm like, oh, God, I'm not trying 1 ski. But I said, you got 2 skis? I said, no, we're not fucking losers. I said, oh, maybe we can take one of the singles from Michelle, one of Steve's. What size foot you got, Evan? I said, 12. How big's everyone's foot? 9 was the biggest. I said, all right. Not doing it. What about wakeboarding, Evo? Do you want to get? I've tried.
Is that one where you get on your knees?
No, that's kneeboarding.
Oh, fuck that. I'd cramp up.
I can't do it. I can't put my body weight on my knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way I could do that.
I've had the Rico and about 35 arthroscopes, so I can't even touch my toes.
You know when you let go, when you concede and it flies off and they come around and they got to do that wrap around and try again, and you know they're always like, oh, mate, and everyone's upbeat. Oh, mate, just hold. And you know when you let go, they go, fucking weak fucking cunt.
Well, that's what I've got written here. Is there a more supportive sport that feels supportive? Because, like, you can be trying skiing for the first time and everyone's like, come on. You were so close, because that moment where even Balzer, Michelle and Steve, who skied before, there's still that moment where they're like, a few seconds, they're up.
Yeah,
and it's exciting. Yes, they're up. Is there a more supportive thing than skiing? But then, the driver must get the shit sometimes. Just stand up, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of doing.
There's a fucking 5-year-old just went past us on fucking barefoot, and you can't even get up on a fucking dinner table.
And there's nothing worse when you're first starting. And luckily, when I have tried the double skis and the wakeboard, I haven't been too bad. You can see I've got some idea. But some people, if they've got no idea, they're getting coaching from the boat. Yeah.
You feel like just tell them to get fucked. Just get fucked. It's not for me. Get us a beer.
I'm not skiing.
Just get us a fucking beer. I'm going back to the boat.
The lake can get fucked. I'm not doing it. So, all right, we're going to do the wakeboarding.
Excuse me.
I'm getting nervous here. I'm getting nervous. I haven't done wakeboarding for about 8 years.
So what one's wakeboarding?
So wakeboarding's where you're strapped in, you're on the board. You've got
standing?
Well, you are in the water when you get pulled up.
Well, you're not on a... Well, it's not a completely ridiculous question, because the knee board, you're not...
Knee board, no.
No.
So you're
standing
knee board's on your knees. I can't do. So
wakeboarding.
Wakeboarding is where you're standing up. It's like a surfboard. Except you're strapped in.
Well, so that's it. So one ski's behind the other.
That is that's single ski, slalom skiing. Yeah. So that's
there's still a bit of balance involved in the
wakeboard
because you're uneven. I reckon I'd rather one ski.
Wow,
I wouldn't like the unevenness of facing one direction.
And when you first get up, you've never done surfing though, have you?
No.
Skateboarding?
No.
Okay, so you're just a front-on man.
I'm just
straight down the line guy.
I've sometimes
So you wouldn't know if you're on a surfboard whether you're natural or goofy. I mean, you'd probably be goofy.
I'd be that way, and
that's natural.
That's natural, and I'd be fucking good because I've got a low center of gravity.
Yeah, you great balance.
I ride horses like women did in the 1920s. Side
saddle.
So does that
bareback?
Bareback. Yep. I have sex with horses bareback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So all right, let's
Bit
get
off
this.
topic.
Let's get this wakeboard out. And I'm thinking, so this New Year's Day, I'm fucking getting nervous. I'm like, fuck, because I'm at that point now. I'm 41. I'm not as fit as what I used to be. And
Sometimes you're too old to be trying new shit.
well, it's not sort of new. I'd done it before, but I'm quickly ticking stuff off that I'm not doing again in my life, like golf. Jam it up your ass.
Yeah, you can shove golf up your ass.
I'm almost there with surfing, I reckon. Could be back to bodyboarding for me.
Okay.
What else have I given up on? Well, any kind of sport, running.
Dental hygiene.
Dental hygiene. It's the hygiene's all right. It's just the teeth. Yellow teeth part.
Modelling, I reckon my modelling days are done.
Yeah, I reckon I've I ticked that off pretty early.
I'm close to getting a full back wax.
Oh, can we do it live on the Patreon?
All right.
Say something.
Like, I've got hair sprouting out fucking left, right and centre. It's unbelievable.
It is a bit of a worry.
Because I see I clipped my legs the other day.
Yeah, it looks good. It does.
No, well,
It does.
because I used to always do it once a year because the muddy centre at Hocking, because they play a decent grade of cricket there, they've got the turf wickets, and that fucking mud at Hocking, because my hair, it's really long, and I used to get that mud caught in my leg hair. I'd be in the showers, couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
Could not get it out. So I used to clip it, and it does look better. I feel better.
My brother, he's been clipping his arms and his legs.
His arms?
Yeah, he's going
That's
real.
next level.
Yeah, but it makes you look stronger.
Yeah, yeah.
And
although makes my arms look bigger with all the extra hair, because I think sometimes from a distance you count the hair as arm. But if I were to...
Tom's fucking chunked
the
up.
size, he's like
bloody
fucking Popeye.
Yeah, he's been eating his spinach.
But then if you clip it, you'd realise there might
just
not actually
hairy.
be an arm in there.
No, I reckon you look good. You got some good veins.
Maybe a clip of them.
I reckon clipper them.
What about your ass? That's where...
Clipper that.
Yeah.
Say something.
Yeah, so maybe I'll wax my back live on air.
I reckon we do it. Patreon bonus.
Who would do it? Get a little...
Have we got any little Asian girl or a...
Well, it doesn't... I don't think it
Sorry.
has to be Asian.
No, just someone...
But in my head, when I was... And this is...
Yep.
I don't think this is racist. In my head, when I was thinking, where could I go, I pictured an Asian girl.
All right, we're going to Thailand. Let's go.
Waxing it off.
Yeah.
Would most?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm not going to some classy joint. I'm going to fucking
Oh, yeah. I'm going.
some shithole with a neon massage
I got
sign
my
in the front.
ass. I went to Bali about 8 years ago now. I got my ass fucking waxed.
Serious?
Oh, yeah. And me balls.
Fuck that.
Oh, mate. I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be... it was actually quite... Your dick shrivels up and you go, well, why am I even doing this? I thought I might be able to get a story out of it. I got nothing except... I felt bad about myself.
Well, there'd be times like... I'd go in there and I'd be like, well, I just can't get them waxed today. My penis is like inverted into my body.
Yeah, because you need a bit of tension on your sack.
Mm.
Bit of sack tension.
So maybe have a big glass of water?
Maybe just rub it up, try to get erect.
Hmm.
It's like,
So you got your balls waxed?
yeah.
I'd like the result, but I wouldn't like the action.
Nah, I think I'll...
Did you cry?
Just on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't good. So,
Did you get to see the wax with all the...
oh, yeah. I'm not that hairy, though.
No,
I'm not that bad.
I am.
Sort of...
But I don't think it... Like, there's hairy and there's hairy and there's hairy. But at the end of the day, like, you could be... Like, I'm hairier than you.
Yeah.
But we've probably got the same amount of hairs. And that's the only thing that hurts. Mine are just longer and darker.
Blacker.
But they're probably the same amount of hairs.
Could be.
So, and the actual pain isn't the length of the hair. The pain is the root getting pulled out.
Mm.
So there's no reason why, although my balls appear a lot hairier than yours, the pain wouldn't be equal.
No.
Maybe we'll wax each other's balls on that's Patreon.
That's Patreon.
That's Patreon.
So, all right, I better wind this up
Yep,
because
wind this up.
we've got to get too cranked out. So here we are.
Too much ball talk.
Too much ball talk. But Evo, he's he's got the life jacket on, and I'm sitting as they're getting, because they've to find the wakeboard. No one's wakeboard in 25 years on this bloody houseboat, so they're pulling everything up. Where the fuck's the wakeboard? And I'm just sitting in a seat. I'm practicing me because when you lay there,
it's under the penny farthing.
It's under the penny farthing. Where was the last time we used this thing? You know,
well, great grandpa.
I'll just take a photo of it. I'll just put this thing over my head and.
Yep. I remember
those old school photos.
Great grandfather riding a penny farthing, looking down and saying, "Fuck going wakeboarding."
So I'm sitting. You still going?
No, that's it.
So I'm sitting on this chair practicing. Like, I am so fucking nervous. I thought I can't be shit-house at everything. Now I've got to at least get up. Otherwise, I'm gonna be shattered.
Is there a rule? 3 cracks and you're out, or 5 cracks and
Well, I think, Stephen, they're very nice. So I think if I wanted to give it 20 goes, but I'm not giving it 20 goes.
Nah, fuck that.
I'm like, if I'm not up in 3, give me those 12 bricks.
I'd just pretend I've got a broken shoulder.
Yeah, I'd have to. And just fuck the start of my year. So,
fuck their weekend.
It'd fuck their weekend. So I'm glad you're leaving today, you loser.
How was New Year's? We tried to get some fuckwit up for 4 days straight on a wakeboard. Some guy
with great family trip.
With no grip.
No core strength.
For a wanker, he had 0 hand grip, which was surprising.
Yeah, I said,
We've gone a bit hard on you this episode.
Yeah, it's warranted.
One of my New Year's resolutions. Yeah, a little harder on Evan.
Yeah. How's my gratitude journal going?
Fucking be short. Might be able to skip tonight.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm practicing. So because what you got to do with the wakeboard, you start in the water, and anyone who's been it's a good start.
I'm in the fucking kitchen.
Evan,
you got to start in the water.
Start in the water.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right.
That's where I'm going wrong.
I'm good to go. You're fucking right next to the oven, you dickhead. You're not. So I'm practicing on the chair, and I'm practicing the old turn, because as the boat takes you, then you got to swivel. So your leg, it takes a lot of coordination here, Tim. I don't think you got it in you. I reckon Evo does.
I got the coordination, haven't got the timing.
No.
I haven't got the memory to get to do things at once.
Well, I think the problem is as well, you try to fight against the boat. That's a lot of the time. The boat does the work. It's got 1,200 horsepower. I don't know if that's a lot or whether I've gone too soft on the boat. So, yeah, that's the thing. The thing is you don't fight with it. As the boat takes you, you just want it. So here I am. All right, we're going out.
Yep.
We're out off the houseboat.
Yep.
My wife's there, Kristen. She's like, come on, babe, you can do this. I said, I don't want to disappoint you, babe. I'll smile when I get up. She said, don't. You've got shit teeth.
Yep.
So we get out there, life jackets on. Right, let's see if we can get into the wakeboard boots.
The big clobhoppers.
We got the big size 12s. They're fucking throwing dishwashing liquid on there. They've got fucking lube. They're oiling me up. We go, let's get these. I'll get my feet in there. So now I'm on the edge of the boat now.
Yep.
Balls is going. Good start, Evo.
This is good.
Yeah, you got to get into the water. So I'm standing up on the boat. Get myself down. I jump in the water. They throw me the rope. And now the time comes.
Yep.
They start puttering out there. And I'm fucking nervous. Fucking nervous here. I've got to stand up. I've got to fucking stand up. You're a loser, Evo. You got nothing going on with your life. You got shit teeth.
Yep.
You fucking can't run. You can't surf. You got to be able to stand up. Wakeboard.
Teeth are fucked.
No, I've said that. Thanks for reiterating. All right. And I'm sort of, the rope's over here, and I go, you ready to go? I go, yep. He hits the bloody throttle, and away we go, and boom, Evo's up.
He's up.
He's moving. He's wakeboarding, baby. Here he is. He's straight behind the boat. Behind the boat.
Nothing fancy.
All right, nothing fancy at the moment. But let's move out a bit.
Let's not.
Come on. You can't just sit behind the boat like Siegert. You've got to get out there. So I went
stay
left.
Safe.
I went left. I rolled over the wake. I'm out on the left. I thought, all right, let's go back over the other side. And I sort of, I went up first bit and I'm just on the wake. I've gone down the wake. All right, come on, Evo. Fire up. Let's go back over the other side. So I get back over the wake, into the middle, beyond the boat.
Wake me up before you go.
And then I'll try to get over to the right-hand side if you're looking at the boat.
Yep.
And, she's a bit
right.
She's a bit wonky
They're
over
left.
there. I feel like I'm just going to go face first.
It'll be hard going right to left. That'd be the harder move, I'd imagine.
No, going left to right's harder because I'm natural. So I'm sort of facing forward. So
Oh,
momentum is
no,
sort
you're
of
right.
going
No,
forward.
you're right. Yeah. No,
So when you go back over the wake to the right, you feel like you're just going to fucking face plant. So
Yep.
I had a few goes that I couldn't get out there, and then another.
How
boat.
fast are you going?
5Ks.
Yeah. There's ducks just
There's ducks
plodding past you. Yep.
Yeah. No. So
Well, you got up.
I got up, and then another boat came, and a bit of wash, and I fell straight
That
over.
was the end of it.
Anyway, second go, got it. Third go, no good. Fourth go, I think I was up, and I got over the other side of the boat.
Yep.
Over the other side. Things are going well. Fucked up again, and then had a few other cracks. Couldn't get up. Last go, got up, fell over.
Had a few goes.
I've had about seven. I was up four, and so that's about 20 minutes. And I said, all right, guys, that's enough.
I've said thanks.
I can't feel me face. I'm fucked. So, but, mate, at least I know if I went back up again, I reckon I can wakeboard. So,
Yep.
New Year's resolution, maybe get a few wakeboarding lessons and I'll be jumping the wake in no time.
Tick, tick, tick.
I'll be
Just
saying,
ticking off
Bullseye, Loz, bloody, fuck this speedboat. Get a wakeboarding boat.
Yep.
I need to start jumping some wakes here.
Yep. Let's start building some fucking ramps.
Bloody oath. Let's get vert, baby. So,
no, good on you.
so good fun. So I did it, mate. I'm not a total loser.
Not at all. You're not a loser, Evan. You're just
Down on me luck.
just down. You're not great in the water.
No. So,
You're not built for summer.
mate, I've got a bit of tan than you.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to turn to fist fights if we don't end this episode.
Could be the last step.
Could be the last step. You've seen it live. So the Bulls are Loz, Chloe, Sophie, Michelle, and Steve, and Rach. Thanks for having me and Kristen on the houseboat.
On the motherfucking boat.
Yeah, you'll be happy to know next time you go up, you can have a room. You don't have to sleep on a couch or on the floor. And I do appreciate it. It was a great New Year's. So thanks for having us. Loved it. Yeah, you got anything?
No. Well, we got to wrap up. We got a bloody shitload to do.
Oh, yeah, we
because I'm
do.
going to Queensland. So
Yeah, that's it. And what we'll do next week, where I've looked up all the. Remember how I got heckled?
I thought I got heckled.
No, remember I got heckled at the Stubbsy show,
Yeah.
and people said, "When does the entertainment start?"
Didn't I have that happen like straight afterwards as well? Some bloke literally said,
When's the comedy
start?
Oh yeah.
Is it the Comics Lounge?
All right, so we've both been heckled. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
and we asked, what would be the best thing to say in that situation?
So,
When does the comedy start?
and we're gonna go through the answers that we received.
Yep, and the winner will get
Comics Lounge.
Comics
pass.
Lounge pass, which we haven't actually asked the Comics Lounge if we can have yet. But
Oh, I'm sure we could.
this will be a nice little plug for them. Australia's home of comedy.
That's right.
Dan and Grant Lee and the boys.
Thank you. We appreciate it. So we're going to read those out next week.
Yep.
All right. So if you got any others you can think of. Oh, no, because we're
No.
recording this right
Fucking
after.
idiot. And a time machine.
And a time machine.
Yep. Go back last week and
Yeah.
send them through to us. And
And-
don't forget, if anyone out there wants to message us, fucking don't message me.
Oh, fuck
Like,
you.
there's people that message me on Instagram and I read it and then I go back and it's gone.
Mm.
And I'm sure it isn't gone, but I just don't know where it is.
Don't know where it is.
I don't understand
Tommy doesn't know where
things.
two tits are in a game of memory.
No. So don't message me. Just message Evan. We've
Hit
got
me up.
people shooting us shit from different angles.
Yeah.
Unless it's about Evan.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah. Shit can me,
yeah,
Tom.
if it's a shit can Evan, definitely to me. Because
Don't send that to me.
really hurt his feelings.
I'm already suicidal after this episode. So, hey, jump on the Patreon as well. We're pumping something new every week.
It's unreal.
It's great. It's great. Jump on board. It's only $8.50 a month, to get the free shit.
Couldn't
He
buy
spent more than that over Christmas, for fuck's sake, on
couldn't buy
a beer.
bloody wakeboard lube.
Nah,
for
you
that.
can buy dishwashing detergent.
No.
For that much. So, yeah, jump on the Instagram.
The festival show.
What I will do is I'll set up a passcode. If you put in, if you write in Bantito,
yep,
you get $20 tickets.
Is it Banter?
BANTIDO. Bantito.
Bantito.
Yeah.
Okay, lots of different ways you could spell that.
There is. So BANTIDO. Put in Bantito. Instead of $25 tickets, you get $20 tickets.
Yep, giving them away.
I'll put the link, $5 discount.
Should we make it 15 or 20?
We're still got to make money.
Yeah, that's true. That's
sorry.
true.
So 15 just feels like we are giving it away.
Yeah, you're right. And they won't appreciate it.
25's cheap anyway.
Oh, well, we shouldn't be doing 25.
No.
15 was ridiculous.
It's crazy.
I just wanted to say it because I knew.
And then you make me look
you
like
look
a
like the
fuckwit.
cunt.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So I'll put the link on the YouTube part and in the show notes for the pod.
Yep.
So jump on that. And I reckon...
Yeah, my only thing is my advertising's gone to the shit. I don't know what's going on, but I'm doing...
You're up in Queensland?
Yeah, doing all that, but I'm doing Gather Round in Adelaide. So it's my only trip to Adelaide for the year. I'm going to Gather Round. I'm doing 5 shows at this great little club.
What time?
Fucking
what
no
dates?
idea. No idea.
All right. Well, you get the posters.
Yep.
And I'll put it on the Instagram.
Because lots of people from Adelaide ask me when you come to Adelaide.
He's coming over.
I'm coming over for Gather Round.
We're
going to go to the footy. We're just going to have a good time.
Yeah, good stuff. So we'll post that on the Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon that's another episode
Of
Good Banter.
Good Banter.
That's a good thing.